Hey everybody. Hey, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about books. And Finn, you can listen to this too. So I think my relationship has changed recently with books. There was a time when I owned like so many books, I had to throw like 200 of them away. I mean, sure, there was a court order, but still, that's a lot of books. And so what I've done is I've really pared it down now to kind of the bare minimum. So I've got the really important books of the day. I've got Steve Jobs' book, Bossy Pants by Tina Fey, Wishful Drinking by Carrie Fisher, Born Standing Up by Steve Martin, because I like to stay on top of things. This is the first book I ever owned. It's the Scholastic Dictionary of American English, and I got it in fifth grade as part of the Scholastic Book Club. And what gets me about this is that a lot of the words in here are still in use today. For instance, Easter, Easter, and economical. See, it's handy to have this. It's also, I think, important, because believe it or not, some people do actually read. And if you're in a conversation with these people, it's good to have the name of some authors on the back of your tongue, like John Ambrose, Tom Clancy, John Grisham, Irene Ziegler, John Capecci, James Finn Gardner, because you don't want to look stupid when you're talking to these brainiac readers. So another thing that's important is the placement of the books that you have. I have a lot of these books next to my bed because people who do read often read next to their bed. So having them next to the bed makes it look like I read when I'm in bed. Also, there are other books in the house that you kind of spread them around, right? You have some books that you keep in the bathroom. You have some books that you keep in the kitchen, like cookbooks. And one thing about books is what was the name of that? You can buy them online. There's this website called Amazon, like the rainforest. You can private message me. I'll give you the website for it. But anyway, back to the books. Coffee table books, right? Very important. We all like to keep coffee table books, and they're really about decoration more than anything, but they do say something about us. So I like to keep an actual stack of coffee table books, depending on who's coming over. Because you have to be careful. Some books are going to make you look like a nerd. Some books are going to make you look like a pervert. So it's good to have some you can switch around. And here's a category you may not have considered, and that's the end table book. Very important to have it look like you're in the middle of a book, right? Like you're in the process of reading a book. So I like to arrange my end table with a book, with a bookmark, a plate with some food that's gone, and a notebook to make it look like you've been taking notes, because you don't want it to look like you're watching TV all day, right? That's the same reason you want to put on pants and take a shower once in a while, because you never know who's going to FaceTime you, Craig, and you don't want it to look like you're just laying around without pants watching TV all day, because the last thing you want is you have a brother stop by and check in on you because they're worried about you. So arranging your books makes it look like you got something going on. So anyway, that's my tip for today. I'll talk to you soon.